Now, I know we don't need more rain, but there is more rain on the way, and there is also another severe weather risk, albeit lower than yesterday. Marginal level 1 risk of severe weather. We're going to stay on the cold side of an approaching low pressure system. Warm front stays down to the south. Severe weather much more likely in parts of Missouri, Illinois. But we may catch showers, thunderstorms late this evening, overnight into our early Saturday. Strongest of the storms could contain a bit of some hail. At least, though, as we roll into our Saturday forecast, staying dry. Another picture coming in from Kenosha, tree snap there and laying down in one direction. Also not noting that there really was any additional damage to some of these trees off in the distance. So it looks like that wind just kind of went out in all sorts of directions. And this is also on top of quite a bit of rain that was picked up from these storms that rolled through last night. 1 to 2 inches, as much as more than 3 inches of rain in Wheatland. We got that report from Marcy. Appreciate all the photos, reports, weather videos. If you've got one, let's talk. Send it our way. TMJ4.com/share. Weather team at TMJ4.com. A lot more of that rain concentrated. We're seeing Kenosha, where we had some of that stronger activity, and now things calm, but we're already starting to see our next batch of rain just off to the south and to the west. Temperatures right now low to mid 40s across most of southeastern Wisconsin, and that's where they'll remain as we approach dinner time shortly thereafter. First wave of showers, perhaps even an isolated rumble of thunder. That mainly impacts areas north and west of Milwaukee, though we certainly could see a bit of some rain. Things look very scattered into the evening hours. And then as we approach midnight shortly thereafter, we're going to be on the lookout for those stronger storms that roll in from the west. These would be capable of producing some hail up to quarter-sized or 1-inch diameter hail, which would classify as a severe thunderstorm warning. But notice that our temperatures are in the upper 30s, low 40s. So these thunderstorms are not rooted close to the surface like they were yesterday. They'll be very elevated, posing more of a hail risk. And then as we roll into our Saturday forecast, a couple of spotty sprinkles in the morning, perhaps a spotty sprinkle in the evening. But the main show, the main chance of rain will be tonight into early tomorrow morning. Another ½ to an inch worth of rainfall. Will stay dry into Easter Sunday. By Monday, a very slim chance for a wintry mix. Highs in the upper 40s. Cooler with sunshine on Tuesday. And we'll bring back those 50s by Wednesday and Thursday of next week. Andrea?